Um, do you know what I just said right now?
You said that in Lights Wasted, it's happy and there's boys and girls in there.
And the bad guy wastes the lights.
How does he waste the lights?
He leaves them on in the night.
And what happens?
The kids don't turn them off because they don't want to be in trouble and they don't want to get out of their bed.
Right. So what do? Do they just lay there?
Yeah.
And then who turns the light out?
Nobody turns the light out.
It just stays on all night and gets wasted?
Yeah.
And then the mom comes in and what happens?
It's morning and the mom and dads come in and then they turn on the light every morning to see if the light is wasted or not.
And then what happens when the lights are wasted? Did the kids get in trouble?
No. The house gets in trouble.
The house does. What happens to the house?
They get outside and then they get the paddle and then they spank the house.
Oh, and then does the roof come off the house because they're crying, or what happens? The house is crying?
It cries out candy.
Cool. Does the roof pop off when they're spanking it?
No.
What happens?
Some of the paint comes off and there's a little bit of blue.
Blue what?
Blue candy.
Blue candy? And where does the candy come out? The windows or the roof or what?
It makes its own candy.
That is so cool.
And when you come inside, there's like a bucket of candy and it spills on you.
What?
And there's even, if your eye hurts, the house gives you eye drops.
Oh, from where? The ceiling?
Yeah.
And are they cold or hot?
They're cold and hot. There's a cold one and a hot one.
And which one does the little boy get in your story?
The boy gets, actually there's only cold. And there's a little tissue to wipe their eye. And every boy and girl gets cold and a tissue to wipe their eye.
Okay. And then, so the main story in Lights Wasted is the kids go to sleep and there's a bad guy that comes in and turns the light on?
Yeah, they don't know because they're sleeping.
Okay. And then the mom and dad comes in the morning.
And then and the bad guy's so fast.
And what do the kids do? Or what does the bad guy do while the kids are sleeping the rest of the night until morning comes? Where does he go?
He goes to the next house.
Oh, so he just spends all night doing that?
Yeah.
At all the houses?
Yeah, because he has the same eyes like bats.
Oh, and so is that where the drops come from? Who gives the kids the eye drops?
The house.
The house does.
All of the houses in my comic does that.
That's cool.
Well, you don't see the outside of the house. You only see the inside of the house.
Okay. Well, what about when the parents come in the morning? Where's the bad guy at that time?
The bad guy is in his tunnel and he sleeps upside down because he has the same eyes like bats.
He sleeps in a tunnel with bats?
Yeah.
And then, is he in there with dark? Does he sleep in there with the shadows of the death people?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how it's tied
in.
He
was alive and then he died.
Oh. How did he die?
Cause the bats pulled his eyes out, his normal eyes, and then they put in bat eyes.
Oh.
and the shadows of the death give him a cape.
Oh. What?
And shadows of the death made his boss.
Did he have a cape because he needed to fly?
And he had laser vision.
Laser face?
Laser vision.
Laser vision. In his new bad eyes or his old eyes?
His bad eyes.
Nice.
There's no new eyes or old eyes.
Cool.
And the shadows of the death give him his feet claws. And shadows of the death give him his cape, and they made his boss, and the bats pulled his eyes out.
Oh, did that hurt?
No.
It didn't hurt?
Yeah, he was like a teenager. He was like a teenager.
Yeah, so it didn't hurt?
Yeah.
Because he's pretty strong?
Yeah, he ate his vegetables every day.
Oh, nice. Cool. Does he go to school?
Not anymore.
Or does he go to bat school?
His school is right with his house.
Mm. Oh, he goes to homeschool?
No, normal school. They don't like homeschool.
Who does?
The bats are his family.
Oh, okay. All right, so in the morning when the parents come, is that the end of the comic?
No, the back of the comic has numbers and his boss.
Oh, of his boss?
Yeah.
His boss is
his boss has a big ginormous bat.
And it has his boss's phone number?
No. You know why there's numbers on the back? It's because you're supposed to have a password, and if you say the wrong word, then there's like this little shoe that kicks you on the bottom, and then you go so far away from the tunnel.
Okay. Okay, let's pause this and we'll go home and finish.
And if you say the right word, then you come in.
Okay, I'm going to pause it and we'll finish it at home, okay?
Okay.